is the Simpit. I'm your host, Sean Cole, but the real star of today's show is preseason testing for the 2019 iRacing 24 Hours of Daytona. A race I and our entire team are really looking forward to. And we have a few things that are different about this year, this season. You can see we're still loading up the race room. There it goes. We've been waiting on iRacing to launch our room, and looks like we are good to go. But a few things that are different this year. We do have true day-to-night, night-to-day transitions, which means for the first time ever for an iRacing 24 event, you are going to see the darkness of night and the bright of day. And with it comes the track and temperature changes to go along with it. And that's something that our team honestly has been struggling with just a little bit. So what I've done today, a few things that I'm testing here. We'll probably be here for about an hour is my guess. But we are testing a few things. We're trying a new picture-in-picture, and we're going to see how that works out when we get down to driving or watching other drivers drive out on track. That's one thing we're testing. This is a test for a 24-hour stream. The other thing is, you'll see right now, I am there at Daytona in the nighttime, as you can see. We are going to test our setup during the nighttime and see how it handles, see how it does, and then we're going to switch. We also have a daytime server up for the next 2 hours. So we're going to see drivers jumping back and forth between the rooms just to see how the setup works, and just to give you a little background on the setup and where we're at there. We had a setup that was just a rocket at night, and then when we took it to daytime conditions, we just found that mid-fuel run, it was unbearable. It was really hard to drive, and it was going to be downright dangerous for some of our drivers. So we decided we needed something a little more stable during the daytime, so we went to work on tweaking it, making it a daytime setup, and then when we took it to the nighttime, it was just off the pace. So we're still trying to come to terms with whether we're better off, and I think we are better off with the slower overall car, but the one that gets through the daytime slippery conditions a lot better. So that is what we'll be playing with, and at some point, I'm not sure if we're going to shut down the stream or if you're just going to have to watch me clunkily jump between rooms, but we're going to go ahead and see if we can drive a little bit at day and a little bit at night. And right now, I only see one other teammate. We do have basically 12 hours of practice set up for today. So I'm here, I'm the early bird right at 12 o'clock, ready to go. And we'll go ahead and get on track and see if others join us. Anybody there in the stream? Anybody there on chat?
I am.
What up, Steamy?
Not much.
Let's see here. I gotta take down this. So many things to remember when streaming alone. Looks like we have it. One thing I want to confirm real quick, and it'll take a little delay. I want to see if the car, how my sync is.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
That's pretty good. Ooh, except that wasn't good, was it?
No.
I wasn't looking at that. Alright. We got it. Whoa! Where's my steering wheel? What's going on? I don't seem to have any steering wheel input right now. That is not the way to start things, is it?
No, it's the opposite if I want to start.
Oh, where's my wheel? My G seat's on, but my steering wheel is not. Okay, wow, this is one hell of a way to start the stream today. Alright, let's go back out and see what, yeah, I know, I agree, iRacing. There was no steering wheel. So, let's go ahead and do this, and then while I'm doing that, we can put the stream on watching somebody else, hopefully. I know William's out on the track with us. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, we even had our intro. I was trying very hard to have a good stream here today. William's not out on track yet, it looks like. I'll put it there in case he goes on the track. I have to try to remember that. And let's find out why our steering wheel is being uncooperative. Did I unplug something by accident? We're just going to try again and see if we get lucky. Oh, William disconnected, so he's definitely not going to be in there.
Hey, Tom.
Running the Daytona prototype, the Corvette Major Minor.
Yes, the C7, which in real life they don't use these cars anymore. They use the new DPIs,
Where's
which
my...
stands for Daytona Prototype Internet.
Come on. Come on. That was really weird. I've never had that issue. I can't say never. Alright, sorry everybody. We'll try to make this a little more entertaining once we get things working.
Billy!
Good afternoon.
Hey, Billy. Oh, Shane, that's too bad. That's way too bad. Are you missing it? Alright, hopefully this will work this time around. I'm very embarrassed. Can you see? I'm blushing. I'm so embarrassed.
What?
My wheel wasn't working.
Well, I mean, you can see the doctor.
My wheel's still not working. What the hell?
So Cole, the doctor will see you now.
I'm gonna need a mental doctor here in a minute. I'm terribly embarrassed when my stream doesn't work. When things are not working right, that is bad for Sean. Well, I guess people get to see the downside sometimes too. Alright, let me take my headphones off, figure out what's going on here. I am the bald fella.
Gonna have to take up the slack here. Hello, chat people.
Yes, hello, chat people.
See.
How you chat folks
there's
doing?
the problemo. Okay, that's not good.
Sounds like mechanical techno in the background.
Somebody play a remix over that.
freaking A. Anyone else out on track that we can watch? Nope.
William Coleman is out on track.
Alright, I think we got it. Oh, that didn't work either. Are you freaking kidding me? Alright, I have to restart this computer. Sorry, guys. Canadian Sean. F you, Windows. No, what had happened is Sim Experience has one wire to the wheel, a 10-pin connector. There's nothing holding it in, and it's a very stiff cable. I was playing VR, and my VR headset cable apparently was pulling on that, and that's what screwed it up. At least there's William Coleman on track now. At least we have something to entertain ourselves with. We all have our moments and our places, yeah? Nope, it's not a ground issue. Alright, we got a few things to turn on real quick. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm really embarrassed. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's turn on that. Let's turn on this. I have to make it so that cord can never move again. Ever, ever, ever. That really makes me mad when stuff like that happens. Even if I'm using VR.
I would have done that.
You feeling okay?
First, but
Yeah.
well.
Good.
Just a little woozy.
Oh. Well, that's not good. But good in
Can you
general.
Usually
Can you
normal.
drive?
We'll see.
See, alright. Just
Don't
take
give me
it
the-
slow.
Don't give me the breath alert or whatever you call it.
The breathalyzer.
Yeah.
Crossing our fingers.
And you see that Sean is back.
Mr. Cole, which room are we running?
I set up both so anyone can do whatever. I'm in the nighttime. And then I figured I was going to switch to the day.
Oh, I see how it is.
But no one was around when I was making that choice and about to go live, so I kind of had to. But not that any of it mattered, because I've yet to turn 1 inch of travel. Oh, that's not true. I donated out of the pit lane because I had no steering wheel. But now I'm going to try it again, and I think we should be all good. And our audience has been very patient with us. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Be there in a minute. I was running the daytime.
Oh. Hey, look at that! I have a steering wheel.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
That's good.
And it looks like my sync is pretty good. Oh, I'm on, I'm on a cheater set. I can't do this.
I heard that.
I'm on Brandon's
LA.
5 liter.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That would not. That would skew everything.
Since Chapo wasn't here yesterday, the guys did a practice, and Brandon did like a 1 minute 37, so close to a minute 36.
Oh yeah.
Feel out of the car, so.
Well, we can run the setup like that. We just have to pit every 5 laps.
What's up, gents?
Hello, hello.
Sean, you're not quite as loud as everybody else on your stream.
It's because my mic's a little far. Okay.
In here, you're fine. In Discord, it sounds fine. But
Yeah, you guys were hearing me through my mic. They're
Your
hearing.
headset.
Yeah. I should probably. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that.
Are we on that G7 one still?
Yeah.
yes.
So I was gonna run that.
Changed yesterday.
What up?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Yo,
Hello. Hello.
bro.
What's up there?
David Payne.
Oh, I know what I didn't start. I didn't start my overlays.
It's a bad Sean. It's a very bad Sean.
I need
Horrible, Sean.
I need a checklist.
But I need sticky notes.
It was funny, Sean. I created a batch list. That way, I just have to click one thing to open up like my streaming stuff, and one other one to open up my racing stuff.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
You guys need some passive practice.
If you feel like it.
I can load up a Porsche.
Whatever you would like to do.
Doesn't matter if you were
You did.
Oh, was it Billy? You were talking yesterday about how to improve the graphics in iRacing, like for replays and screenshots.
Yes.
How do you do that?
It's in the INI files for DX11.
Okay. if you go to iRacing.
I was trying to get to turn 1.
Documents, iRacing, DX11.
Yep.
And there is 3 or 4 lines that deal with driver, and it's called like compression or uncompressed or blocking. I'd have to look at these.
Okay, no worries, man. Whenever you get a chance.
I'll screenshot it and then send it to you.
Okay. Yeah.
So you know what lines you're looking for. It's easy.
Yep.
Just everything in one.
Well, you might as well send that screenshot to me too, Billy.
Just when you're doing it, just remember that if you don't change it back to 0, so where it compresses everything, you could have issues like longer load times and stuttering and stuff when you're racing.
Gotcha.
It hasn't happened to me because I've forgotten and left it on, but it specifically tells you, don't do this. But for replays, it's perfectly fine.
Have you guys
I can't hear you, Stevie.
No, we haven't.
Why did I not get a lap?
I think at this point we're just happy to have a tune that works pretty good everywhere.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna turn on my
Although, I found a tune that is freaking beautiful in the corners. It just is not as fast at all in the back straight.
Yep.
That's what we had before.
Yeah.
And it was so much slower that it just wasn't worth it.
Yeah, all the time I would gain on the infield, I would lose it all on the back straight.
Yep, that's exactly what was happening.
Yeah.
I think we're at a point now where it's good. It's good. I think we probably ought to just get to the point where everybody's comfortable driving it for a full stint.
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, you can chase a tune up to the last second, but...
Oh, yeah.
Kind of a fun question. How many coffees are you going to drink during the race?
Bill, is that you?
No, it's me. Oh,
I know. I was just teasing you.
How dare you, Billy? How dare you?
Did you just assume my identity?
Yeah. Did you just assume I was Phil?
Let me guess, Amir, your kid's sick.
She was. I was sick.
And
She was
now-
sick. She got me sick, and then I got the wife sick.
There you go.
Kids
Little
are good
germ
at that.
factories.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go. Now the stream's looking right.
That was a fun 30 seconds, though, wasn't it, Amir?
Oh, I know.
Oh, it took you 2 times.
Joe, I love that Photoshop, by the way.
That is hilarious, man.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
that was really good, Joe.
That was Brandon's idea.
Oh yeah.
Funny enough, I was saying that right at the beginning of the stream.
Right?
Hello, Andrew.
How you doing, guys?
Hey!
Hey, Gamer
going on,
Rumble.
man?
Got to drink a few laps.
No, you can't.
Well, I'm out here anyway.
You get 2, not a few. They have to pay by the
We
lap.
can't understand your accent, so.
You can set 1 lap, and then you have to get out.
Get that wrong.
He does sound like GM, doesn't he?
He does.
Just because he's got a British accent doesn't mean...
So we
You're
were
all
talking about-
understanding me now.
Yes, I am.
well, this is very jerky for me. Whoa.
It's like, what is it, when I was racing with a bunch of British guys, they all said, you sound like Empty Box. I'm like, I do not sound like Empty Box.
Actually,
Shut up.
sorry, Matt.
I get a lot of juggle screens over here. It's nasty.
Grant, are you from the same... You're from the UK, correct?
Yeah.
Are you from the same area of the UK as...
No, I think he's from the Midlands. I'm from the south, like near London. I was like in the middle of the country.
Yeah, I think he's in Kent.
Yeah, I think he's a bit further than that. He's got a little bit of a rural accent.
Oh.
Like a sort of middle of England accent, not northern.
Yeah, which part, Grant, are you?
South.
Yeah, but which part?
Yeah. Well, just Hertfordshire, so it's just outside, just north of London.
Oh, okay.
About 25 minutes outside to central London.
Okay. Because I lived near Cambridge for a while, man, for about 4 years.
Amir's lived everywhere.
I have.
You in Portugal now?
No, February, man. I'll be there February.
So you're shipping the rig over with you?
Yes, I am. That's I think the only thing I'm really shipping with me. the important things, right? That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Whoa, we cooked it. Oh, that was way too hot.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
I wasn't even paying attention at all. Yeah, let's hold up for Billy anyway.
I am not going to pass you in the draft, like on the straightaways. Just
Okay.
so trying to get used to running into the bus stop with a bigger, more speed. Same thing with turn 1.
Right. Yeah, it totally changes the braking. Well, that's why I figured, I might as well have us running near each other to deal with that.
So I'm running like 3/4 throttle right now behind you. I don't know if it said how much fuel that'll save, if any.
Should, you would think.
One can hope. I'm just thinking if we're close to the same pace as somebody.
Try the rev match because the wheel looks a bit unstable and with serious braking.
Let's see if I can run a tank.
with the setup, guys. I've been running the differential preload at 100 foot-pounds. It's lower than what Mitchie had. It's the only way I can find it from getting the back end loose on acceleration. Maybe it's my driving style, but that's what I've done, and I like it a lot. I don't know, what do you guys think?
That in 04 or 07?
07, sorry. 07.
And say again what you did with the diff?
I lowered the preload down to 100. I think it was like at 120.
Okay. So that would be the abruptness of when it locks and gets when you're on throttle. Right.
Yeah, it seems it helps me. I tend to be a little throttle happy. I don't know if it's my style or what, but I've tried it just with his, and I had a hard time controlling the car, like a real hard time. And I'm wondering, the guys that are having a little bit of trouble getting used to the car, if that might help them. I don't know. I'm just going to throw it out there.
You got a slow car on the right.
I mean, it's worth a try.
Yeah, then under chassis for the steering assist, I put it at 2. I think it was at 1, and it's just a little too much. I'm using
I prefer it at 1. I think that's an in-car adjustment as well.
The steering assist, they'll change it when you can change it in the car, but they won't change it until you actually pit.
Oh, okay.
Now here's a question. Now when you are coming in for a new stint, you know, you're going to be a new driver, can you load a setup, or do you have to run with the setup that's provided?
Already there.
You can make adjustments in car.
But you cannot swap setups. You have to run with the setup that started with.
Okay, that's what I was afraid of.
Left side. Clear on the left.
How are we doing today?
Howdy.
Go right.
And I followed you right in.
Yeah, it's way too hot.
I'm trying to like watch where your lines are different than mine, and I just followed you right in.
Don't do that one.
Right. Ooh, lost the nose.
Yeah, Sean, you did.
A little bit of slower practice rear there.
No, I'm trying to play around with my brakes.
Oh, sorry. Lowly GT car out there. Not keen on getting overtaken all the time like this.
Hi, David. Oops. Oh, I got a little greedy.
I've cut almost every time.
Oh, I haven't, but that lap I followed and I didn't. I gotta slow down.
I gotta slow down.
Yeah. Just pulling.
Alright. Feeling consistent. I got that going for me. Alright, who can we take a look at?
Hey, I don't punt people.
Yeah, Billy, he's not a punter.
Trying to check on sync for change drivers. This is setting up for the 24. I find there's a different delay from watching me versus everybody else. Right now, to get the sun, I do believe
Alright, I'm gonna try the preload.
Is this setup, like, was everything done to the brake?
No.
Like, locked up?
It's nighttime now, man. Yeah.
I don't have a graphic for our guys yet. Example. Put this up instead of me. Because Moses' picture, not Tom. Now we're watching Tom Dudek. What do you think? Bull God, we're still trying to figure out how many guys are on the team. Right now we've had as many as 15 interested. Maybe we'd run as many as 3 cars. But you never know. We have a few others who've been involved, so it might be more than that. We have a few that might go on towards the end. So we're probably going to run 2 cars in the race. Pit crew! Yeah, today's been our quietest day of practice. We had 15 or 16 entries. Yeah, Shane, the car, our setup feels really nice. I'm very happy with the work we've done and our setup. I don't think we have the fastest setup, but I think we have a setup that is really good for the pace that we're going to be keeping and the split that we'll probably be in. My guess is we're going to be in the second or third split, is my guess. All right, who else is out on the track? Oh, Tom's going back out. We'll stick with Tom. Looks like the timing is good, so I think I figured it out. It is 1 millisecond delay when I'm driving, no delay when they're driving. How do you like this picture-in-picture? This is a first for us on iRacing. This is how we're going to present 24 hours. You'll see it like this when somebody else is driving. Only difference when I'm driving is you'll see my image there where the Moses picture is. I'd like to thank Ricmotech for sponsoring the Simpit Endurance Team. That is Tom Dudek out on the track 83 version. Number 83 version running third currently. 0.678 off the top time today so far. We will have a public open session starting at 2 o'clock. So that's an hour and 10 minutes. It's going to be a 10-hour-long practice room open to the public, and anyone can jump in any of the car classes for the race, the Corvette Daytona prototype, the SBC Tom in, or the GTE or GT3 cars that will be presented in iRacing Daytona 24-hour. Anybody will be joining us and be able to join us for a 10-hour practice session starting at 2 o'clock. Totally, Shane. That's what we're hoping to do. We've done very well with a car that was nowhere near the pace of the front runners, and we're able to still bring that car into a very respectable finish or even win in the case. Our team's done a very good job of protecting the car.
This is going to be one of my better laps. No draft.
It feels a little smoother. so it's probably worth a try. I don't notice a huge difference, but I am slightly quicker with it, just trying to run race pace, not trying to run a qualifying lap. So for the guys that are struggling, that may be something for them to try to see how they...
You want me to put it in the shared setups?
Yeah, you might as well. I was afraid it wasn't going to rotate on throttle as well, but it doesn't seem to affect it too. So I think it's worth people giving it a try.
What did we do?
He's sharing the setup, but took the preload in the diff down to 100.
Alright.
See if it makes any difference for you.
Sorry if I missed anything. I was grabbing lunch real quick.
That's not allowed.
Oh, okay, hold on.
We're gonna have to have more dedication from you. Yeah, you can't eat. Come on.
I'll be back in a minute.
Alright. Don't go eat.
Now with that setup, the setup I shared, some of you may have to put the, what is that, the steering assist back to 1. I have it at 2.
Are we...
I think Mitchie had it at 1. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he did.
And are we switching to the daytime session? I think that was the discussion at some point.
I think that was the plan.
Okay. Yes, I think they're 2-hour rooms, so I think we're going to do this one for an hour and the other one for an hour or something.
Soon.
Okay.
No fast repairs in here. Damn it.
Squeaky toy.
You say there's no repairs?
Hey, I heard my name.
No fast repairs.
Yeah, Tom Dudek into the #1 spot. All right, now we are going to test. This is what today is all about for me, really, is testing various things. So, I want to get back in the car. And in order for me to do that, the first thing I really need to do is change the timing and put that delay. So you can't see me right now, but I'm here. And
hey, Josh.
I'm going to change that
hey,
filter
to
1,000 milliseconds.
Is there any update from BO7?
Then I'm going to switch.
We are
it
trying
to
something
watching
right at
me.
the moment, just something minor.
Okay, but for now, just
sure it's
go out with
live.
BO7.
Yeah, just
Yep.
yeah. BO7
And
really
then
hasn't
I'm
changed.
gonna
We're
trade
just
that
trying
down.
something.
Okay, is that the diff thing that you're talking about?
Moses down.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
that should
yeah,
be me. There's
yeah.
me.
Okay.
And now
So you can
I
try it
just
if you
need to
want.
Get back in the car.
No, I'm
Up
gonna
here and everything
do
should
the
be restored.
BO7 first, so I can compare.
And our timing should be good. Yes.
So Sean, at an hour, are we going to the day room then, or what are we doing?
Yeah, any time we want, really. I was gonna originally set it up for half-hour rooms, like in 4 of them, but iRacing doesn't do a half hour. So I just made 2 two-hour rooms, figuring we can go. But I figured at about this point is when I'd probably switch. So I'm just gonna do a handful of laps, get the feel of the car, and then I'm gonna jump into the daytime room.
Oh, there was different rooms. I'm in the day room right now.
Oh.
We'll meet you there.
Don't go anywhere.
You're right.
Yeah, that was the one thing I didn't stipulate, was which room first.
I just clicked on the first one and I saw Sean
We'll figure it
Cole.
out.
Yeah, I can be more aggressive with the throttle.
Does that translate to faster lap times though, or about the same?
Yeah, so far it is. Let me finish the lap.
Get a 37, you're good, I'd say.
I'm not going to hit a 37. I'm still just trying to run like I would normally be run.
Josh, you're really quiet today.
That was another 2/10 quicker for race pace.
Josh is talking.
Yeah, wouldn't know it, would ya?
What?
I haven't heard him.
Yeah, that's mine's real low.
I have Discord on 150% and I haven't heard them.
Just hearing things.
What?
Maybe.
Billy, don't mind my terrible driving.
If you want help, I will help you.
Oh, he just overrode the shit out of his whole lap.
Yeah.
I worked with Chris Phillips yesterday.
Do it.
Yup, I might take you up on that eventually.
Oh, we're not even gonna make a 38.5 here. Come on, Cole.
So what is this diff change supposed to do?
You can get on the throttle sooner. It smooths out so it doesn't start so abruptly when it engages. So that initial, you know, when it engages, it'll get an initial kick and it can break the tires loose. It's softened, so it's not so abrupt.
So what's the downfall to it? Must be one.
It won't rotate. That's easy.
Okay.
But I don't really, I feel it a little bit in the bus stop for me. But overall, in the slower corners, it feels better because I can get to the throttle sooner and not have the back end start. You know, I don't have to be as precise.
Right.
Yeah, it helps me.
See that?
I think that was the unlock.
Well, I'm more consistent with this, and my lap times are definitely a couple tenths, 2 to 3 tenths quicker on average.
Should be even better during the day, I would think.
That's what I'm thinking is for those that are struggling during the day, like the guys that are consistent, it might not make that big of a difference to them, but the guys that are struggling, it might help them more.
Which is good.
I gotta slow down, Joel.
Right.
Boy, I am totally on top of my off-track game already.
Are you?
Got that part dialed in, dude.
Jeez.
Well, right now, they're talking about between 2 and 240.
Is that enough for you, Brandon?
At that space, they're going to have to add a 0 to the end of it.
2,000.
And the incident, 2,000.
Oh, that was the one on drugs.
Well, like you can only be the only one.
Well, I could share.
You don't have a copyright on drug abuse, Joa.
Oh yeah, we do here in Canada.
It's law.
Left side, clear.
Alright, well it seems like I can run 38.1 to 38.5 with no draft all day with the setup. And it's stable as can be.
Was that with the preload changed? Did you try it?
No, I'm gonna try that right now.
You hit a cone.
Sorry.
Down to 100? 100?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not going to pass you on the straightaway. Just so you know.
10-4.
Or the oval part, I guess I should say.
Whoops, wrong gear.
Jeez, that Porsche sounds like I had a pod knocker going down the straight.
That's realistic.
Yeah, horses.
If it's a Volkswagen Beetle, you know.
That's true.
Yeah.
But it's either that or Hendo was playing the maracas.
Ooh, that's fun.
Ooh, okay, so I like playing around.
It's not the nicest noise standing on the roster.
I say put a V8 twin turbocharged engine.
Let's see here. Oh, the flashing.
I know some other tricks too.
Like what?
Do a barrel roll.
Oh, the pit maneuver?
Wreckfest.
Oh yeah, bomb. Hitting that
Somebody having an issue with flashing?
I don't.
I was gonna say, I thought Joe got in trouble in court for that.
Oh yeah.
I thought Flexitape helped with flashing.
Maybe, yeah.
What's flashing?
It goes underneath your roofing.
Yeah.
Where? That's not against the law. I was just trying to help her. She didn't have any.
shit.
Tom Cole back on top.
No draft.
You sure?
Nice.
This preload is way better. I mean, unless the car tightens up so much, but
Right.
I don't foresee that being the problem. Well,
Yeah, that's the one thing I was thinking.
Forgot what I was doing. Chris Phillips will get along with this way better. This gets off 6 with a lot more confidence.
Right.
What setting are you guys changing?
Number 7 with a preload change.
It's the diff preload down to 100.
I just totally screwed the slap up. It wasn't the setup, it was all Sean. Alright, I think we need to call this number 8.
Fine by me.
Anybody, how many laps has anybody gone to like mid-fuel?
I have.
And I mean, I can't.
Seems fine.
Again, we've never fought anything that got overly tight yet, so I can't imagine that's gonna be the problem.
He went halfway fuel and it didn't get tight. It shouldn't get tight at all because it should get looser then.
Yeah, exactly. It starts improving from that point.
You said down to 100?
Yes.
I'll try that in the daytime.
Yeah, are we ready to bounce over?
Yeah, I think so.
Sounds good to me.
Bounce.
Pit party!
Oh my god!
That sounded exciting.
Oh my god. That rolling across the fun straight away.
Alright, how we doing? We are going to be shutting this down.
That just came out of nowhere.
You guys can be patient, I guess.
I didn't expect that car to be solid.
One or the other kind of change.
Who put the turbo jets on?
I'm not sure. Is it essential, Stuart? I've gone back and forth on that, to be honest.
Yeah, somebody pushed those turbo buttons, that's for sure.
I'm still figuring out some of the audio. Alright, looks like everyone's jumped out, so I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to switch over to the daytime.
Who did I murder?
I have no idea.
Me.
Was that you coming out of the pits?
Yes.
And who you got hit? And who struck you?
So
violent.
So angry.
Well,
did
who
you
hit
see
you?
where I ended up?
Brandon, you hit Amir?
I did. I didn't expect him to be solid yet. Yeah, I landed. My car landed on its roof on the outside of turn 1, and I slid into turn 2 of the oval.
I'll say this: it's a good thing we know the cars can fly.
Happily. That was fun. Did it scare you?
Well, it would have scared me.
So afternoon session?
Sure.
Good afternoon, everybody.
I believe it's afternoon session time.
We know there's day to night transitions, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you, RF. Car's feeling really good, John. We made a change just now that really stabilized the car on exit.
Hi, RF.
Trying to think of how to change. The audio. I'm going to do an audio change, and I want your guys' opinion. A few things I need to do to pull that off. But again, that's part of what I'm testing today, so thank you for cooperating with me with our testing.
So, Billy, did you see who was using your spotter in that Twitch highlight thing?
What?
Who was it?
Quirk.
Oh gosh, that guy.
Yeah.
It's
Who?
that guy again.
Quirkitize?
Don't know who that is.
If you watch the iRacing fails, you'll know who it is.
Which one is it? The little guy with the beard?
Yeah.
Can't remember anything.
All dead.
Kinda, yeah, a little follically challenged.
A little bit. Didn't want to say anything, but yeah.
Right. It is an identifying feature we consulting.
Alright.
Thinning? Is that more appropriate?
I suppose that would have been, yes.
No, I think follically challenged is good.
Okay.
I've got a setup for that.
As long as you add challenge to the back of the word, you're in the PC range, so you're good.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I didn't want to head that. Jeez, me.
What? We have to be PC nowadays. Come on.
I can fix that. Hold on.
So if I call someone smart challenge, that'll be alright.
Yeah, that's alright.
Smart
Good to know.
challenge is challenge after the word smart, so you would say challenging smart or something.
You know, Prince did a song about PC.
No, really? No.
Mm-hmm.
Are you familiar with that one, Josh?
Not really.
I'm waiting for the song title there.
I was waiting for him to sing it.
Yeah.
Ooh, I hear echo in Sean's stream.
I think it was something about not losing his cat.
What?
Not losing his cat.
Yeah. Controlling it.
Uh-huh.
Billy knows what I'm talking about.
Is it me that's the echo? I hope it's not.
No, I think it's from the stream.
Oh, okay.
I think.
What?
I think.
That goes.
Oh, I don't hear any.
Yeah,
It's the ghost from your computer. The ghost in the machine.
Wait.
Lies!
Get down.
Get out of the chopper! It's all a lie!
What would you do if Scarlett Johansson was trapped in your computer?
We can't talk about that.
No.
I would do the gentleman thing and bust her out.
Bust something.
Yes.
Are you sure she can fit in the case?
Phrasing.
Phrasing.
Ooh. Was it Brandon? What color are you running?
Right now on track.
Yes. Are you black, red, or Blanco?
Blanco.
Okay.
Blanco?
So I want to see if we can get a screenshot with all 3 cars.
Who is this Blanco we speak of?
Being a cultured gentleman such as yourself, you don't know what Blanco is?
I'm not that cultured. I'm poor.
Black.
Wow.
He just says it straight up big.
No. Black would be negro. Thank you. Or Roja.
Mayor's gonna have to learn that in a couple months.
Butchering all these.
Yeah, pronunciations.
Yes, I will have to. I think everybody there speaks English anyway because it's a tourist island.
Yeah,
Sure.
Hey, Chris.
Now I'm testing to see if I'm trying TV sound instead of in-car sound for the stream. Not sure which one looks or sounds more appropriate.
Do you need Billy in the broadcasting booth screaming boogity boogity boogity?
That's what
We
we're
shall not do that.
We don't need any woke.
Daytime.
Daytona.
Yes, there's 2
Daytime.
practices.
Daytime. There's one that says night in the description, one that says day. We're doing the daytime one right now.
Afternoon. Yeah,
Nighttime is not the right
time.
Nighttime is when you can do all the fun things.
Like what?
I can't say anything. Josh is here. I don't want to go above. I don't want to go above PG-13 for him.
Google the phrase afternoon delight.
Yes.
So now the question is there a huge echo on my voice on the stream? Are you hearing TV camera instead of cockpit camera? Can you hear me and the guys and the car? Sorry, guys, that's all.
Can nobody say anything?
No, you guys can talk away. Doesn't matter. I want.
No, what did he get arrested for?
I was hearing echo earlier, Sean.
It's the nervous farts.
Earlier, I've changed everything. Things that could have been brought to my attention earlier. No, I'm kidding.
No, the stream sounds a lot better, Sean.
As long as he gets sorted out before the race, it's all good.
All right. Wow, look at these 37s already.
Let's go out on track and get killed.
Get killed. I like your enthusiasm.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate
So far, I am liking the setup change.
Yeah,
It's
I would
handling
agree.
just fine during the day.
I haven't.
Chris Phillips, are you coming in here?
Yeah, I'm coming in.
Be sure to make the setup change. There he is.
Yes, coming in. Yes, I heard about the setup change.
You usually have to announce when you're coming in?
I want to have theme music whenever I come in. I don't know the answer to that.
I figured the Ice Cream Man would be a good one.
Oh my god. I was thinking more like Ride of the Valkyries.
No, I did a 38.7 or a 38.6 yesterday, and now you guys changed the setup on me.
And now you're gonna go further back. How about some music from Shaft?
It's not that.
Wow. Ah, cut. Nope, we didn't.
If you know the Valkyries were female warriors, right?
Depends on what generation you're in.
Here we go, loop-de-loop.
Alright, so there is a setup change. What did we change? What has changed?
The winds of change.
So this is B07 Tom?
Yes.
Yeah, it's basically the differential preload. I lowered it a little bit so it's not quite as responsive, and everyone seems to like it, but we're just giving it a try.
Alright.
So Chris, go to the third page, drivetrain.
Oh,
second
hang on.
part, differential.
Wait a second, how come, like, my car just dropped out? Like, I just got kicked out of this.
Internet.
Did you bring the doctor's note for being late?
The goddamn Ravens game. Okay, so what the fuck just happened? This?
Oh, demonetized stream.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Oh, demonetized again.
Free and clear now.
Oh, by the way, Chris, in case you didn't know, there's a swear jar now to help Sean build his new computer.
Good one.
I've already put $40 in.
Shit, Sean, you might as well, I'll send you $100.
Well, that'll cover the last 10 minutes. Then what do you do?
Come on.
I am getting a little bit of understeer on that kink full throttle left-hander. It's becoming a little bit of a hold on and hope you can keep the track versus, and I'm not sure if that's the preload or.
Hang on, what's the track temperature?
81 degrees Fahrenheit. 27
Yeah,
Celsius.
as that track gets hotter, that corner becomes, it kind of like the car drifts sideways a little bit through that corner.
Steer, just hydroplanes.
Yeah.
I'm not having that issue. I've always kind of felt like the car pushes through there, so I just turn earlier.
I can't get this turd to turn at all.
Ooh, sounds like I'm gonna have fun.
That sounds like a problem.
Alright, shared setup. Now, with the preload on the differential, does that help with exiting or coming into a corner?
Exiting.
Exiting.
It's going to take the exit.
The only part that it feels different to me in is the bus stop, and that's the only place it gets different.
It pushes more than the bus stop, but not much.
Yes. Yeah, not by much.
No, you just gotta slow it down a little bit more. That's all.
It's the fastest section of the track.
Sean, Wuggy Gaming is wondering what kind of wheel do you use?
I'm on a Sim Experience AccuForce.
Yeah, then again, I don't know.
Kind of like the weather, it changes quite a bit.
I think it handles turn 6 significantly better.
Yeah, I would actually agree on all the slow corners. It feels sooner without worrying about the back end breaking loose so easy, especially when the tires get worn.
And the understeer in the bus stop is actually helping me be faster. So
Okay.
even though I'm having to slow down more, it's making me run a better line. I haven't found a downside other than the kink corner, but I can totally deal with that.
That's probably just changing your turn in.
Yep.
Or a little bit of a lift, maybe?
Nah, we haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah. I had to change my turn in a little
earlier.
Oof.
I lifted that time only because I missed the line.
That ain't good.
Ooh, got a little slippery going through there.
My first reaction is it's worse when the tires are cold.
Oh, that was rolling. Jacked up schooling.
Go ahead, Billy.
Yep. Woo! I tried to give you all the room in the world there.
I drove too deep.
I drove too shallow.
I drove it just right.
Solve that.
What is this?
Story of my life.
Thanks, Goldie.
Goldilocks, yeah.
That's Shaw's new nickname.
Yeah.
Goldilocks.
My golden locks of hair.
Just gotta find the pause to satisfied for you.
All right, so is anybody getting a lot more understeer at the bus stop?
Yep.
Yep.
You guys and your understeer.
Aren't you the one who was looping it?
No, my issue was more about understeer and trying to like get the car to be balanced a little bit so I'd add throttle and then I would loop it.
Yesterday you were complaining you couldn't drive the track. My question was when. You're like on exit at 6, on exit at here and here and here.
Yeah, that's true.
Also during the day it's a lot more slippery, so we were...
Got it.
That's why like number 7 is actually slower than number 4. You're looking good, Chris.
Except for that.
Until you do that, yeah. Nice recovery, though. You didn't lose a lot of time.
You just gotta wait longer to get on the throttle through there.
Now I totally screw up that, what is that corner coming onto the backstretch?
6.
6?
Yeah, that's all screwed up for me now. I can't add power through it.
Should be the opposite.
Huh. Alright, try it.
Oh!
Ugh.
They do scare you.
Yeah, dude.
Well, that was lovely.
day, it seems like as the tires are going on, I'm getting quite a bit more understeer as I go.
Yeah, I just switched back over to the way it was, and I find it's quicker in the day.
Yep.
It's not bad when the tires seem to be, you know, have a few laps on them, but then all of a sudden, like, the front's just, and it's probably because it's not engaging quite as hard, so it lets the car freewheel into the corner a little easier. Doesn't get the car to slow down the same way.
Now this is probably due to the draft, but it should be a really quick lap for me.
The draft will do that for you.
If I can get it to turn.
Oh, oh. I about touched your ear.
Promises, promises.
Yeah, I gotta work on that bus stop.
Ah, turn.
Stop.
Actually, I'm starting to like this now. Weird. Is it, hang on. Is it about 4 laps where the car starts to like rebalance itself?
Yep.
Okay. Because I'm finding I can add power out of corners a lot earlier and a lot harder.
Correct. I added 3 clicks of brake bias to the rear, and it seems to have helped.
Lock up?
Yeah, and it just turns a little easier going in for me, so I'm not waiting on the car so long.
Wait, 59.1 or 58.8?
I just went 3 clicks on my dial, so whatever that equates to.
59.1.
59.1, yeah.
Your in-car adjustment screen should show you, Billy.
I don't touch that.
Doesn't need no stinking black boxes.
You mean that fake sim shit?
That's exactly right.
Swear jar.
I just have it mapped to my button box.
Yeah, I have it mapped to a steering wheel. It is just when you get out of the car, you got to remember to reset it for the next person.
Unless it's the site that's the default.
I like that. Woo.
Just gonna drive without the Delta on for a little bit. Downshift turd.
I hate that. I mean, I know why it's not doing it, but it just throws you off. Well, after about 10, 12 laps, it still gets a little squirrely in the back end, but it's not near as bad.
How's the overall stream quality? Except that would normally be a picture of Brandon, Moses.
Billy, what are you running your brake bias at?
Hey, Moses.
I went 3 clicks to the rear.
59.1.
Man,
that number.
Exactly
Gotcha.
Being tricky. Trying to make it so we have one of the coolest endurance. Sod. I want to thank Billy Strange. I want to thank the entire crew for all the work they do behind the scenes to get this. Get this, not only the team running, but the other things. You can't hear me? Testing. Do I not have the Yeti mic? You should be able to hear me. Barely. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I'm using 2 different accounts.
Ah.
Alright, well, it's gonna be a little hard to do things. I'm not sure. I changed all the audio around to be able to get the TV camera audio instead of the car audio, which is... I haven't checked the stream.
Swear jar.
Put one in the jar.
Okay, so it's just a matter of microphone placement. I have the microphone too far away, or not dialed sensitive enough for what we're doing here. Hey, Doug Hawley, how you doing?
Ooh, whoops.
The donation to Swearjaw is just going up the roof right now.
Don't be adding to it, Josh.
Yeah.
You know, I...
Oof.
Oh, is that where it was?
Just looking at the replay.
Come on.
So we are getting down to the end of our scheduled 2-hour session. So for those of you watching the stream, I do have a 10-hour practice room that's going to be starting up in about 5 minutes. And it is open to the public, no password needed. And same combination, but it's going to be starting in the morning and letting the time change over the 10-hour period of time, which is going to allow our guys to jump in at various different points just to test out different weather conditions, different build-up on the track, and maybe hopefully see some other cars on the track, so maybe we can get some practice with some other levels of competition. For me, Sean Cole, it's time for me to eat some food. It's 2 o'clock. I have not eaten lunch yet because I wanted to do our daytime and nighttime prep, but things are looking pretty good. I think we still have a tweak or two to go on the setup, but I don't think we're that far off. If we had run what we have, I think we're looking pretty good 2 weeks out to go. 2 weeks till the race still. We will have a practice again Wednesday night, 2 practices Saturday and Sunday this coming weekend. And then our final practice will probably end up being next Wednesday, pending a few that we might throw in with the Extreme Motorsport guys. So waiting to hear back from them and coordinate a practice with another team and see how we match up against some very, very fast drivers in the case of Extreme Motorsports. But I want to thank you guys, the pit crew. Thank you for coming out for practice today. Good job by all. We are looking good overall as a team. Very proud of everybody and the time that everybody's put in. So thank you guys.
Thank you, Sean.
You're very welcome. And
thank you.
And thank you to all of you guys out there in YouTube, Twitch world for watching the stream, and be sure to subscribe. Tell a friend about what we're doing, and you might see one very exciting. We're going to stream it just this way, dual camera angle like you have here for the entire 24-hour race. So that's going to be a first here at the Simpit, and something we're really excited about for this coming 2019 endurance season on iRacing, which kicks off again in 2 weeks. But that's going to do it for this one. Time for me to eat before I lose my mind. Thank you for being here. This is the Simpit. I'm Sean Cole, and I'll see you on the track.
Bye.